Welcome back, guys. This is Alcoholic Endeavors, and today we're going to be making the nazerick from Overlord. Season 2, one of the episodes actually makes a 10-layer drink. And this is going to end up being more of like a time-lapse to see if I can actually do this. I already tried to do this once, and it didn't work out very well, so this is probably going to be my last shot of this. So I'm going to kind of time-lapse through it, cut some things out, and hopefully I will make a 10-layer drink. It's going to be interesting. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, but I am willing to fucking try once again. Anyways, what you're going to need is, well, you don't have to need this because if you try to make this, it might be a little painful. So I'll go in order from below to the top of the 10 layers. You need grenadine, a strawberry liqueur with white coloring in it, so it makes it nice and pink. You will need peach schnapps, which I am also running out of peach schnapps. And my new bottle I don't want to color. You'll need triple sec if you're bold enough to color your entire thing of triple sec to orange, a darker orange. The next up is Midori. Again, this one's kind of lowish, so I'm kind of hoping it'll layer, but I don't have very many hopes of that. Next up is our blue curacao, which is a lighter tint. Next up is our grape liqueur, which is lighter also because grape liqueur is actually much darker than this. Our raspberry vodka, grape vodka, and then over here, this is not brandy, this is lemon vodka with a pink tint-ish hue to it, so I'm hoping this will work out the way it needs to. I have my doubts. But, yep, we're going to time-lapse, and hopefully everything will go well, and I'll bring you guys back in. Well, actually, you'll be watching it as I fuck everything. And worst-case scenario is, if it does mash together, I guess since this is my last try for now, it is what it is. All right, let's get into it. Alright, we are back. So, I am sorry about things. It took so long to actually make this. But there is a red layer, there's a pink layer, there's a light orange, rated orange. The blue actually ended up eating the Midori, unfortunately. Then we go up into other layers, and actually, honestly, I think this came out probably as good as it's going to get. Wow. I'm actually surprised most of those layered the way it needed to. The blue curacao was still pretty heavy. I thought it would actually do pretty well on the Midori, but I guess not. I mean, there's still a little bit of a green layer, but it's not as much. Because it then went into blue, then the dark purple, the light, or the magenta kind of purplish to a light purple, or regular purple to a light purple. And I think it came out pretty decent for what it is. Try to make it a little bit more. There we go. But honestly, I think that's as good as it's gonna get for at least me. I actually wanted to take the time to actually make the nazerick, the 10-layer fucking drink, and I think this is about as good as it's gonna get. The only thing I could do is maybe up the proof on the blue curacao a little bit more, and then I would have to up the proof on everything else. And maybe that would work a little bit better, but there you go. 9-layer, 10-layer cocktail. The nazerick, let's take a test of it. Well, all you can taste on top is, well, what you would expect. vodka. And as much as I really hate to stir this up because I know it's going to turn brown, I think this is my only way to really test and see if it will actually taste all right with everything that's already in it. I really don't want to do it, to be honest with you, because it looks so pretty with all the orange, the pink, the red, the pink, which is slowly being eaten up by the orange, and then the blue layer, and then the purple pinkish layer that goes up. But I'm going to take another sip. I wish it would actually came out with a good layer with the green and the blue. It might have actually came better out on the video, but I don't know. I was taking so much time with the blue and the green layer that it was like, god. And then I had to do everything else with the other liqueur, with the grape liqueur. And same thing, it's like, I gotta take my time because I gotta make sure everything layers correctly. But unfortunately, this layer didn't layer correctly. However, the first previous version, which you might have saw when I fucked up on my live stream, this blue layer went all the way down to the pink. So I'm going to call that a win currently, and we're going to, unfortunately, stir it up. All right, let's try out the stirred up version. Actually, surprisingly, it's very fruity. Despite all the alcohol that's in it, it's very fruity. Will it get you fuck up in a jiffy? Absolutely. There is Everclear in here. The lemon vodka or in the brandy bottle has Everclear in it. So 190 proof. So it will get you fucked up in a jiffy. So yeah, that's actually kind of interesting. I'm happy where I got today. I might come back around next time to see if I can do this, but that was actually kind of fun. It actually tastes really fruity. Granted, there's no mixer in it, so maybe when you get to, maybe add some lemonade to that, and that would probably taste really good. I would have a feeling, or really any type of juice. But yeah, no, it's interesting. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked me doing this random bit, but yeah, I should have did this at 1,000 followers, but it is what it is. Maybe this will be the early thing. I don't know. I'll figure out something to do for the 1,000. But anyways, excuse me. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time.